The man plunged his blade deep into the ocean's surface. A shark emerged, dragged up by his own hand. Together they gripped the creature and drove the knife straight into its body. They devoured the tiny fish still whole inside the shark's stomach. Afterward, they stuffed the leftover meat into a sock for storage. Just as they were celebrating, the scent of blood drew a swarm of sharks toward them. That night, as the man rinsed his face, a shark clamped down on his hand. Thankfully, his companion scared it off with a firearm. Days had passed without the man tasting fresh water. He scooped up seawater, ready to drink, but his companion stopped him, warning that it would speed up his death instead. All they could do was beg the heavens for rain. Perhaps their prayer was answered. Rain fell that night. They tilted their heads back and gulped it down eagerly. The following day, the man pointed his weapon at his sleeping companion. A moment later, he fired at a seagull instead. The blast ruptured his partner's eardrum. The man dove into the water, seized the bird, and swam back to the raft. A shark suddenly surfaced behind him, hunting him down. Just in time, he hauled himself onto the raft. They gnawed on the seagull's flesh, hesitant to swallow, knowing their broken gun meant future meals would be scarce. 20 days went by. Their skins scorched severely under the relentless sun. The man grabbed his shoe, sliced it open with his blade, punched a hole through the sole, and threaded the lace through it. He fashioned 2 crude paddles from the pieces. They rowed aimlessly with no sense of direction. By day 30, their bodies were drained of energy, yet survival instinct kept their arms moving. Their complexion turned pale and lifeless. The man began sipping seawater despite the danger. Then, out of nowhere, they spotted a tiny island on the horizon. Summoning every last ounce of strength, they paddled toward it. Soon their energy gave out completely. Fortunately, a massive wave swept them onto the shore. They had finally reached solid ground.